Okay, Libby wants me to tell about her
Put your hat up so you
experience
see your
of
face.
pedal pulling. And I was running the pedal pull for years and years, and Jay would come and help do the pedal pull. I need people to help volunteer to take the tractor back and stuff. And
You have how many
So,
kids? Probably
we might
100 or
have-
so.
might have
Sorry.
in age 5 to 12, basically, but kids that were 4 could actually do it. But anyway, Livy was had strong legs. She'd been pedaling toys and her
Radio
front
flyer car.
sidewalk, and so she was strong, but she's kind of bashful. And I said, "Come on, Livy, you can do this." And she said, "No, I don't want to do it." And then I kept talking her into it, and finally says, "Okay." And so she gets on that tractor. It's a John Deere tractor, and she grabs a hold of the steering wheel, and she starts pedaling and just looking straight ahead, and just kept pedaling and gets a full pull.
And tell Blake what a full pull is.
I mean, there's a certain amount of feet that
30.
they have a
30
line.
feet. 30 feet.
They have a line up there, and they get 30 feet. That's a full pull, and then
And as you're going, the weight gets heavier.
it's got a trailer kind of thing or a slide that as you go, this cable brings the weight on down or back, so it's puts weight on this slide to where it causes more friction, and then it pulls the sled down. So if you really pedal fast at first, it kind of gets that weight up there right away and
Makes you
right on the slide, and it makes more friction and slow you down. So Livy did just right. I mean, she just constantly kept going and not pedaling fast, but just constant. And she had strong legs. She just took her right out to the end there, and then continued year after year. She would get a plaque for placing in the pedal pull. You have those back
Yeah.
at your house
Yeah,
there?
we'll have to show Blake all those.
Those plaques.
Yep. We got them all.
I think she decided she was outgrown it when she got to be 12, and she wouldn't do it. And
But when
I
you
know
when
she
you
coulda-
get a plaque, you get automatically invited to go to the Kansas State Fair and compete. But she never did. We never did take her to that. But she could have competed at the Kansas State Fair
and Hutchinson.
in Hutchinson.
But she was, I was pretty proud of that girl. And
Tell about the big boy.
oh, and then the one time, I don't know if that's the first time they had a full pull she had, and then this big kid had full pull, and
Big farm boy.
so then they would do it again, pull again, and they put more weight on so it wouldn't get a full pull, and then they see who can take it out the furthest, and they had the numbers down, and somehow they gave the first place plaque to this big
Well,
kid.
first of all, tell about what the kid did.
What?
Because she out-pedaled him, but that kid also, he was steady, but he also pedaled a little fast. I think he ended up getting stopped sooner. Because she
Yeah,
out-pulled
well,
him.
because he didn't pull as
Because a
far.
lot of the big, strong kids thought the faster you pedaled, and then they would just get stuck, because the faster you pedal, the faster the weight causes the friction. And she never did that. So anyway, they were giving the plaques out.
And they messed up and gave the first place plaque to this big, heavy
Boy.
kid, and then I don't think heard the numbers or how far they pulled, and I went up and checked, and Livy had the longer pull and should have had the first, and so they had to call this kid back and take away the first place plaque
And he
give
cried.
it to Livy.
And his dad was a big farm man, and his dad was not happy. Oh my gosh. And here's Livy. La 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 la. Another plaque. So yeah, that's true family folklore right there.
And I would year after year get Kim and Jay and Eli and Livy come down. I guess Eli did pull some, didn't
Yeah, he did more of his pulls up at the pumpkin patch in Gardner. He he could have gone to the state fair at least once.
he? But so Livy got to do that every year. When
Livy's
they come and help.
probably the one that did it the most of all the grandkids.
Not probably.
You were.
It's facts.
I don't think any of the other Oakley
No,
kids
they
did.
didn't come up for the
Are you still
for that
taping or are you
Labor Day.
Okay, thank you for your testimonial. I'll be sharing this.
You
with,
know that Grandpa Oakley is straight up. So
no lies here.
mm-mm.